Creatives, welcome to the daily pick a card and birthday reading for September 24th. If you were born today after sunrise, you are a King of Hearts. If you were born before sunrise, you are yesterday's card, which is an Ace of Clubs. So the way this works is I'm going to read each card individually, then all together for the collective. We're going to talk about this King of Hearts energy for the day, and then we're going to wish the King of Hearts a very happy birthday. This is your solar year cards. They are here to help you help yourself in your manifesting abilities by raising your vibration and therefore having that beautiful energy to draw on when it comes time to manifest. All right, let's turn over card number 1. Ooh, we've got the Ace of Spades. So we are all able to take advantage of this situation today. You're going to love this because it's sun energy. So you're going to want to look to your charts in your sun position. This will give you some indication as to what kind of epiphany of self, some revelation about you, discovering something that is really a deep truth about yourself. It's a kind of like an enthusiastic new understanding about who you are. Spiritually, yes, but it is also related as to how you take care of you. This is about your physical and mental well-being, or for all of us, if you pick this card especially. But for the day, this is exactly what we are being invited to experience. So this is all good. This is like a lovely thing to have happen here. It is being able to tune in to who you are. And it's all about your mind-body connection. It's giving you a new string to pull and figure out something that's going to work a little better for you. It's about your energy and your well-being. And it's done through that revelation, that alchemy, that want of it for that self-improvement. And it's done through having to admit that, it was time for a change, that you hadn't been taking care of yourself in the way that you should be for your betterment. Because the second that you do, that you look inside and have that introspection, through that intuitive knowing, it's you really rooting yourself in your self-worth. It's just a beautiful card to make those revelations about who you are at your core. It's in the upright position, so, I think whatever comes around is going to be fairly pleasant. During this Libra season, that 7th house new bounce, we are going to have the opportunity to have that reflected back to us, especially with this sun card. So like I said, go and check and see what you have in your sun position, that very first position. And for the King of Hearts, you've got the King of Diamonds. So again, with that red king, it's a pretty big card to have in a sun position. There's a lot of work to do there. There's a lot of change through abrupt crises, a lot of red energy encompassing the 7, 8s, and 9s. You've got Saturn, the Death card, Rahu, the Hanged Man, Ketu, the Fool. It's King's work. So it's you stepping up into this bigger, more noble, more demanding situations in life. You're capable of it, or you are at least being given opportunities to figure that part out for yourself. So that is pretty big for Libra season, and expecting that to happen by a more extroverted look rather than an introverted look. So whatever bounces back to you will give you that revelation of self. All right, let's look at card number 2. We've got the 9 of Hearts. Beautiful energy here too. 9 of Hearts is this K2 energy. It is the Fool energy. It is within the King of Hearts realm for the day, that energy. And it's all about that light-hearted, adventurous, creative Fool energy where you are feeling your individuality. It's really pretty sweet. You can make a big wish. This is a wish fulfilled, and it's done through charity of the heart, right? So do something nice, those random acts of kindness that you only do because it makes you feel good, no expectations of getting something in return. The lovely thing about the 9s is that it's just a way of life, and it's that way of life that is meant to alter and change the karmic DNA that you have come into this lifetime with, kind of like baggage, but maybe not even knowing it. It's just a need to clip that cord now and be thinking about it in a different perspective. Taking care of yourself in that perspective as well, because what you let go of, what you need to change, is always for the better of you, doing something better for you, right? Emotionally fulfilling. And, it's a beautiful way to do it, giving and kind and generous. Lovely. Oh, this is really looking really sweet and beautiful. Let's look at card number 3. Oh, we got the Destiny. It's in the upright position. So we're going to pull another card and we're going to see what path we are on. So you want to look to your ecliptic. This is where you are being invited to take a little look. I always feel with both hands here as to which card needs to be pulled. I can just kind of feel it in the fingers. All right, it's this one right here. The 2 of Clubs. All right. So the 2 of Clubs is about making a connection that is intellectually stimulating. 2s are about moon energy. This is about you really taking advantage and putting to good use some information that is going to be coming your way. Any kind of correspondence, it doesn't matter. You could be having a conversation, you could be watching TV, it doesn't matter. Reading a book, you are going to get some answers to some questions that you have been mulling over. It's a great card to get here. It's exactly what you need. You'll be getting the answers to know exactly how to move forward. I just love this. It's Emperor energy as well from the major arcana. So you're going to have that willpower, that strength, that respect, and the ability to really be able to take advantage of this information that comes your way to do exactly the right thing for you. Love that you get this card here, and that we all get this card here. It is saying that some of our hard work is definitely going to be paying off. I mean, look at this. We're going to have some kind of epiphany of self. It's going to come back to us as a reflection. This is sun energy, and this is moon energy. So it's about how the moon, the light we see the moon only because it's the light bouncing off the sun, striking it, that gives us that visual. So perfect Libra bounce here for us understanding exactly, getting the answers we need to move on further down our path of karmic justice. Oh my God, I love this. This is so beautiful. I am so happy to be in Libra season. Libra season is so amazing. All right, so we get to bounce. We get to see exactly what family karmic baggage DNA that is time to let go of. We get a nice big wish fulfilled. So whatever information that we come through for us today, we know exactly what to do with it and how to put it to good use for us. I love this. This is beautiful. All right, let's move on to the birthday. Enough said. This is great. All right, happy birthday, King of Hearts. Let's see what you get for the Creativity Oracle. Happy accidents. Fortunate accidents can act as guides to edit and be open to where you should go next. Yeah, there's there goes a motorcycle. Right. A little noisy there. If that came across or not. But took me out of my thought process there for a second. So, happy accidents. Fortunate accidents can act as guides to edit and be open to where you should go next. Right? There's that Two of Clubs right there coming in handy for that. And all of this is just really good, interesting information to figure it out exactly where to go next. Happy accidents. So you are being invited into every time that something upsets the apple cart, or you are stymied, you're stuck in line, you are flat tire, or you stumble and do a face plant and find $100 bill. Anything that is accidental, that comes back to really invite you to take a deeper look into how you can take advantage of whatever the situation calls for, and take it as an opportunity to act in that editing so that you can be open to where you need to go next. It's like leaving yourself space to allow something nice to come through for you. The more that you can do that, the more fortunate things will be for you. A king's life is not easy. It is got a lot of growing up and maturing to do. That is your life path, which is that 10 of diamonds. So you and your ecliptic, right? Which is exactly what they're asking you to do. Your guides, your daimon loves to see you on your path, loves to see you taking advantage of your Rahu and moving into that. You've also got that Nine of Spades as an overlying card for you. And that too is that Hermit 9 energy that takes you right back to another 10, a 10 of hearts in your K2. And your chart is set up for these moments of hard work to get to deconstructing who you are at your core. Being a Libra, you've been doing that by bouncing energy off of other people, places, and things to shine back that light who you are at your core, and where you need to make those changes in order to become a new and better version of who you are through letting stuff go, through just being able to deconstruct and sometimes just destruction altogether. It is hard lessons learned, right? That 7, 8s, and 9s. Remember that you've encompassing that. So your road is not an easy one. Rahu energy, K2 energy. And really, you're going to find some answers with that 4 of spades and allowing yourself in your Rahu position to explore through any downtime. So any downtime that you get through these happy accidents that come across for you, that is exactly where you want to go and sit and meditate to figure out where you need to edit so that you know the best position to move forward. Right? You need to be open to it. You need to allow it. Not always easy for a king to do. Want to be able to take charge, but you are cardinal sign. You are able to see the bigger picture. And in that, you'll be able to really open to those possibilities. Because every time you can do that and come through it, you are going to feel so good about yourself, being on your path and putting in the effort for the hard work. It is just your life to do. King of Diamonds and your sun sign, 10s, aces. It's really pretty amazing. And that 4, you're very fortunate to have that 6 of hearts in your moon position. That's a very knowing, stable place to be coming from emotionally. Being a king of hearts, it really kind of saves you in more ways than one. So, really ground into that. And those 4s, that 4 of clubs on your Mars is pure genius that you have that there, because it's so stable, and the stability of it is really, again, like the 6 of hearts, a good saving grace for you. All right, let's see what we get for the spirit and nature. The 10 of clubs. So it's not easy. It's a lot of work. This is the Magician card, so it does connect you with the abilities to manifest with the best of them. The Magician in the major arcana, it's all about knowing that you have every tool and every opportunity to do exactly that. It is really connecting the above to the grounding here on earth, originality, and having that unlimited potential. And you've got when you look at this card, being the ecliptic, and you've got the 10 of diamonds on your ecliptic. So it's all about the 10s for you. It's all about putting in that hard work this year and reaping the rewards for it. The 10 of diamonds is like this popularity card. It is you really being able to embrace whatever comes through for you. You're going to have all the tools that you could possibly want to work with. That's the 10's energy too. So you'll be able to get that balance that you need, that 10 of diamonds that comes through for you, that groundedness. And you're going to be having an abundance of ideas. And the other thing about the 10s is that they're happy in the work. They don't mind a bit. So it's going to be a pretty interesting year for you. Let's see what you get for the Wishcraft card. Moon wishes. The moon shows me patience. So yeah, go and look to your moon and what phase was it when you were born, and look for that timing as a timing card for you for the year. Every time the moon is in that position, were you born under a full moon? So every full moon now becomes more important, and possibilities, right? To learn how to gracefully do all of that deconstructing and growing through letting go of self limiting beliefs. It is a big card to be, but you're there. You're going to do it. All right. That's pretty cool. Okay. So happy birthday, King of Hearts. Everyone, carpe diem. Let's do this with grace and kindness and curiosity for all of us. We're all on this creative journey. So let's do it in the best way possible.